Hello everyone, Railgan here on the new patch with a Zerg vs Protoss game. You haven't missed anything yet. I've only built drones as I'm now building my Overlord on 12 supply. And I'm playing a Grandmaster League Protoss on the new patch. Quite a strong Zerg patch, what can I say? Statistics are way in favor of the Zerg. Over the next couple of days, it will probably stabilize a little bit as the Zerg players will go up in MMR until they face opponents they can no longer beat. Much like the Protoss did back in the Voyager era, where the Protoss players MMR went really high really quickly, and then eventually things stabilized a little bit. We just now have way too much Protoss in the higher ranks on the ladder, but we might be in for a correction with this patch if it does stay this way, but depending how much people are going to whine and complain, we can also expect some rather quick balance hammers swinging down on us, and Zerg players getting put back in their place where we belong, at the bottom of the ladder balance. But for now, we should enjoy the game while it is this way, right? We can play much more freely. We have a much stronger economy. We have so many more bases. So many more drones. Timings are much easier to hold as we have way more larvae at our disposal and are able to get out more drones. We have more army. I'm oftentimes very surprised by how easily I can walk over my opponents. Like, I expect them to have a lot more than they eventually do have. We see a gate core opening by my Protoss opponent here. Grandmaster Pro Gamers barcode number 17 here. And I had to go for a pull first. I wanted to go hedge first, but he forced me into a pull first opener here. By blocking my natural. I could have also taken my third base, but I'm not a fan of that. Maybe I should have built some links, to be honest.
A new queen has emerged.
But it is what it is now. Never gotta play the way I set the game up here. I'm at 100 gas, so better stop mining that gas, get that link speed, get out another Overlord as to not get supply blocked and start droning up more. Very surprised that he did not even attempt to build a salad. But I guess he was not threatened as he had a probe outside my natural, so he knew that I was not going to do anything too weird to him. Opening with a pull first does allow me to get out the third queen here rather fast, though, which is quite a nice little boost. I should get my third base set up though. Delayed it a little bit too much, perhaps. Checking his main base to try and find his tech. Let's see if I can. Also checking his natural. Really want to know what my opponent is going for here. Does he shade through? Does he shade through? No, he does not. I've not yet found his tech, sadly. Where are you hiding your tech, my friend? Stargate, okay. It's such a late Stargate.
Evolution complete.
But hey, here's what it is, right? To quickly fix up my eco here a bit, the adept did get sent to Valhalla. Quite nice for me. Overlords get spread out. I'm not sure, it could also have been a fake out with that Stargate. It wouldn't be the wildest thing ever. He does have his gateways done already. He could be proxying some tech somewhere on the map here. I'm gonna send out some links to scout for that. Or maybe I'm once again overestimating my opponent and he really doesn't have any more than what he's showing me there. We will figure it out soon. Checking to see, no tech so far, no tech. Nothing hidden on the map. Like, the new eco is wild. Like, I have no clue what my opponents are capable of or what they're not. They also have so many more options as well. I'm going to throw down my stores at all my bases here. I'm on 45 workers. I definitely have to start building.
Not enough minerals.
Building my roaches now, as I don't want to just die to somebody walking across the map and with a bunch of charge slots or adepts. He did get the warp gate rather quickly. I cannot get any intel on what he is going for though, so time to morph that overseer.
Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this
I
game.
didn't check these bases, but I would be very surprised if those... Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You need more minerals.
In my day, we mined.
You need more minerals.
In my
Fighting against the 2 base all in here. Able to push him back a little bit at least. Transfusion on that egg. But he does end up killing my Ravager regardless.
We must spawn more open.
Whoa! Need more energy, little guy.
I have so many roaches though.
Need more energy.
His units are falling. Oh, should build another base while I'm getting all in. Happen. But the problem is I'm gonna run out of injects here, so I have to pull my units again, my drones. Oh, he's still fighting. Trying to kite his salads. Pull my weakened roaches back. Like he is blinking his stalkers, but it seems helpless. It seems like, even though I had no clue what was gonna hit me, I luckily did build some roaches in time and I'm holding on here. Wow.
Need more energy.
And I'm also taking another base while this is going on. Plus one attack upgrade is done as well. Should get my roach speed now though. So I wanted to get some scouting done, which I sadly lucked out of.
Energy. A new queen has emerged.
Inject, get me back on track here. He might go for a drop in my main. Yeah, there we go.
Your forces are under attack.
Trying to do a bit of damage. He's probably expanding at home as well.
Whoa! Need more energy, little guy.
Not enough energy. We must place that on creep. A new queen has emerged.
Don't have my roach speed done, so that kinda sucks.
You're engaging the opponent.
No base. Stay on 2 bases. This guy all in me. On 2 bases still. I'm gonna put the overseer here into oversight mode. Chances that he does have that he has some DTs cooking up for me are quite high. But I think he's just dead. I think the new Zerg economy is proving to be too strong here once again. Warp in cancelled as well. Shield battery out of energy. I'm not sure, I'm like, the build that he played is also a bit weird. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. It wasn't 2 base all in by him. Let's have a quick look at the worker count while the all in, or as the all in hit me here. 34 to 40. 32. He stays on 34 workers and I'm going up to almost 60. It feels like when I used to play Zerg all in versus Protoss, I go for like 30 workers and I run into 60 and die anyways. I'm going for 60 workers here. Even after losing my workers, I'm on 56. I was a little bit scared that I might die, but my economy is so strong that I can produce so many workers here and still be that I can just outpump him. Maybe if he spent his money a little bit better, not sure though. I feel like this was quite a nice and easy fold. Yeah, so much for that game. Boys, we're going in for round number 2 against the 6.1k more Protoss here, so
Good luck.
it's not going to be an easy game at all. We're playing against a pro gamer, top 20 on the European ladder here at least, with that MMR. And well, let's see if I do stand a chance. Usually I don't. These players are quite hard ones to overcome. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't try, right? Going for an 11 Overlord into... I mean, he will most likely block my natural hatchery. That is what the Protoss players usually do, so that is also what I'm expecting from him. But we will see how it does turn out.
We must spawn more Overlords.
Drone. Maybe I should go for a 15 hatch, because otherwise the... If I go for a 15 hatch, can I stop him from blocking? Let's see. They increase the hatchery cost, so that also makes it a bit easier to block. Maybe he's not blocking me.
We require more minerals.
I've been getting hatch blocked like every ZvP, so I'm very surprised if a Protoss does not do it.
You need more minerals.
Always throws you off a little bit as a Zerg if you get hatch blocked. I think even though he's much higher rated, either he will have to do a lot of economic damage to me, or I can probably face him into a late game, which will not be easy for me to win, but that's a whole different can of worms here. Checking quickly if he's cannon rushing me. I assume not though, because the probe is already in my main base. Yep, no cannon rush or anything of the sort. Not really that strong of a probe harassment here either. Probe does seem to go home. Turns around now. Because he decided to go and regenerate his shields. I'm slowly rallying workers into the gas, maximizing my mineral income. Minerals are very important. 20 supply should build my overlord. Now I'm gonna send that one drone after the probe, so I can maybe push him away a little bit. Does he know natural wall? Also very interesting. I wonder what he's going for then. Probably as a high ground wall. Protoss players used to do this sometimes. I haven't really seen it on the new patch yet. Maybe he can save a bit of money if he plays this way. Not sure.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
Should get ready to take my third here very soon. Need to see if he has a probe down here. There appears to be no probe, so safe to take third base for me.
We need more.
As the third base does go down.
A new queen has emerged.
Inchecked. Oh, what's that? That was 2 adepts going across the map. I send my queens to my natural. Need to build more Zerglings right now. Might go up to 10 actually. Let's go 10 links.
Minerals.
Better be safe than sorry.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see, it does shade in. Downside of the new patch is that the adepts are quite a bit faster than they were on the previous one.
A new queen has emerged.
Compared to my link speed and queens. But I cannot have only advantages, right? There has to be some things that are also getting slightly worse on the new patch. Because our economy is so strong. Already see a stalker there as well.
You're engaging the opponent.
And a hallucinated phoenix. Yeah, that phoenix does not seem to do damage.
Energy, little guy.
We must spawn more overlords. Your warriors not enough minerals.
Trying to go in, maybe get a cheeky probe kill here. Got one.
Spawn
See?
more overlords.
I see a forge, so I'm gonna be hit by a
We
+1
must spawn
timing,
more
it seems.
overlords.
I'll start
We
mining
require
gas now.
more overlords.
A new queen has emerged.
Because otherwise there wouldn't really be a reason for him to put a forge there.
Spawn more overlords.
Not
Right.
enough energy. You need more minerals.
So I'm droning.
We mind 8 minerals.
See if he's taking a fur base. I see no fur base so far. Army is still at his natural as well. I'm just droning away right now. This is where the Zerg economy with the new larva really kicks in.
You need more minerals.
In my day, we
See,
mined 8
I don't
minerals
want
at
to
a time.
get surprise attacked by
Need
him,
more
so
energy.
I'm going to
Not
check
enough
if he's
minerals.
moving out or staying home. I seem to be still at home, and
need
now
more
I'm now
minerals,
going
not
to
enough
produce as
energy.
many units as I can do.
You're under
Need
attack.
It
more
is
energy.
time to
Siege
get
up.
ready for the inevitable Protoss attack.
Not enough minerals.
That's just a little... Okay, I think he made an observer there.
You have not enough minerals.
Need to be careful with my overlords. Morphing Ravages right now as well.
Credit this game.
Economy is obviously very strong for me.
We must spawn more overlords.
We require more overlords.
The queens are a little bit messed up.
Not enough minerals.
Spawn
And
more.
finish up my droning here.
Insufficient.
See? I could also go for Mutalist, for example. What would he do?
We require more minerals.
I think this is where players like Young Yakov would
We
just
need
start
more
going for Mutalists and crush their opponent, but I'm not Young Yakov.
Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit in this game.
I'm more of the Ravager Link Pressure guy here. Did not get a kill on that battery. Oh, now I did. Keep the pressure going. Ooh, I see a Colossus there.
We require more overlords.
Colossi, very scary.
We must spawn more overlords.
Huh? Did he go too deep? Oh my god, it just barely manages to hold on to the Colossus. Too bad. Sadly, I do not land the critical piles that I did do
You need more
desire.
minerals.
In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Now my
Unacceptable.
+1 is done.
We require more minerals.
Almost.
Not enough minerals.
I do be able to start my hive though. Hive is going
You
to
need
be
more
very important here. Very aggressive warping by him. Come on, that first one. First Colossus does fall. That's on a pretty side for him.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You need more minerals.
I'm not
my
getting
day, we
pressured by
mined
him
8
either.
Your forces are under attack.
To be careful, my links are not strong against the Colossus at all. Those are some good trades once again. Opponent is struggling a lot. He's also like way aggressive with his
Spawn more overlords.
if I add in some Viper, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Nice, Colossus just barely managed to survive again. It's okay.
We need more monies.
I don't even want to know what this game would look like on the previous version. I will probably get absolutely slaughtered here by him.
Mineral, not enough Vespian gas.
Only have one Viper now, one Viper and a Dream. 180 workers, he will need to take his next expansion here soon.
That field's been
And
mined
he
out.
will either that or he has to all in me. Let's see.
Our forces are under
We are
attack.
committed to this. Queen goes in to tank some shots. And on top of him, boom. One Colossus abducted and execute him.
Whoa, we need more energy, little guy.
Well. Miss Micro on my
Siege up. Mine more minerals.
You can't buy stuff on credit.
unit there.
Mineral field.
Yeah, keep that Queen nice and healthy.
Minerals back home.
The push is coming.
So creative.
Roach flank from the back.
You have not enough minerals.
Colossus dead. Now I can start spamming links if possible. Links are coming. Stalker's not very good against links,
In my day, we mined
but I'm losing so much eco here. I think he got me, boys. I think he got me. The charge lots seem to be running me down here.
We require more minerals.
Could not stop him with my
You have
pressure.
not enough minerals.
Stalkers did trade too well against me.
A creep tumor's under attack.
We require more minerals.
Mineral field depleted.
Next batch of Colossi is coming.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well.
Not enough minerals.
Only 5 gas per barrel. Mine more
I don't think like
You
Mass
can't buy
Ravage
stuff
is
on
gonna
credit
do
in
too
this
much
game.
for me here either.
Your forces are taking damage. We need more money.
But I have to do something. I gotta kill on these salads at least. No. He's moving in, I need more Vipers.
Best
A creep tumor's under attack.
So for some okay spells. But the force fields, too many force fields. My army does seem to be falling apart here, and I have to call it GG, boys. Died to the free base all-in push here. Sadly, not able to finish him. Did look pretty strong, pretty good at some points in the game, but yeah. Even though I had a stronger economy, I traded much worse against his Stalker Colossus here and just slowly fell apart. He doesn't have a lot of units, but it's just too much for my Ravager Roach to push through with his Blink Micro, able to dodge my shots, poking in and out and trying to get the Colossus. He got some lucky saves here and there again. And overall that was good enough to get a win. So that being said, thank you very much for watching the games today. Hope you enjoyed them. And I'll see you all next time. See ya, boys.